this one did. And of course, remember that the Swiss authorities, the ruling class, don't fundamentally care about chocolate or tourism. They only care about the big zombie banks of the Bahnhofstrasse in Zurich, or the Banque Privée, right? The various Banque Privée of Geneva, and so forth. So that's was in action. It has been compared to Soros's attack on the British pound as part of the old European rate mechanism. Now, where does it go from here? They're all talking about Denmark. Why Denmark? Denmark is another currency which is linked, pegged to the euro, and there's going to be a speculative attack on the Danish crown, kronor, next week as a result of this, because they have an informal peg vis-a-vis the euro. And then this, Wall Street Journal of today, Friday the 16th, Swiss reversal will focus minds at Denmark's central bank, which is already considering how to respond to an eventual ECB asset buying program. In other words, what Draghi will announce at the middle of next week. Now, also, we've got to look at the hysteria of the Anglo-Americans, right? The Anglo-Americans are really whining and screaming as a result of this. Let's just take the editorial of the Wall Street Journal. Murder in Zurich. Murder? Come on. It's a free market, right? Or let them do what they want. This won't be the last currency shock as the world's big central banks go their own way in frantic attempts to spur a slowing global economy. So there's a danger of deflation. Deflation is coming. It's here. Certainly came to Switzerland with a vengeance. And of course, the people who have money don't like that, because they want their money to be worth more, not less. So they don't want to stop deflation. They'd love deflation. That's the Rand Paul libertarian program. The Swiss Royal World Markets. It's not ROYAL, but ROIL. The Swiss Royal World Markets, by killing their currency peg. Man, the Anglo-Americans are really, they're really rubbed raw by this, right? The headline, Swiss move royals global markets. Central bank surprise action wreaks havoc in currency trading, signals perilous times for policymakers. Switzerland's central bank triggered turmoil in the markets when it scrapped its cap, a move that unleashed new volatility among bonds and currencies around the world and further underscored growing concerns about global economic prospects. Unusual financial conditions threaten the world's already fragile economy. Ooh. It increases the Klieg lights on the ECB action next Thursday, sets investors up for disappointment. What I have to conclude from this is that there was some action planned. The Anglo-Americans had set their own trap. I can't give you any details. You help me find out. The Anglo-Americans had set up some scheme by which they were going to try to wreck the Swiss franc and or wreck the peg, and or wreck the euro. In other words, there was something going on where the Anglo-Americans were trying to beat Draghi to the draw, because this is now the game of vultures, right? This is the hyenas tearing each other apart, and I think there's something with it. And whatever it was is now going to be lifted and shifted against the Danish crown. So there we go. Approximately 35 billion Swiss francs of hot money went into the Swiss coffers in the month of December. Imagine that, 34.2 billion, we're told. There's also complaints that there was insider trading, that in the minute before the announcement, a guy from Crédit Agricole is on TV saying that some people knew in advance and positioned themselves even better. Okay, now the other big story of the week, and that's the Charlie Hebdo. I'm not going to give you the full rundown on Charlie Hebdo and this French terrorism We just had, I did on the same day, au jour le jour, I did a rundown on that, which you can find at tarpley.net. This is a lengthy radio interview. You can hear it where I go through it. Let's just add what we have. It is continuing in the sense the turmoil and the agitation in France, Germany, Netherlands, and Belgium. In particular, the town of Verviers, Verviers. Verviers. It's amazing to hear how few American or British, even worse, TV correspondents have any idea of the pronunciation of French. But there it is. We're told that there are 20 sleeper cells with 180 patsies ready to act, that there was a sleeper cell in Verviers with 3 or 4 patsies ready to go. 2 of them are now dead, 1 wounded but captured. Now, we're also getting a lot of stuff about this Koulibaly network, or was it Kanibali? Koulibaly is the one who says that he was working for ISIS, and there is some idea that the people that are getting rounded up now, these patsies, are somehow connected to Koulibaly rather more than the Gouachi brothers. However, the Gouachi brothers have the imprimatur of Aulaki, the CIA lackey. And anybody who says they were recruited or inspired by Aulaki, the CIA lackey, are, in turn, likely to be double agents working for the CIA. And there's an attempt to somehow set up a rivalry between AQAP in Yemen and the ISIS. That is an ape theater, as we'll get back to in a minute.
Alex Jones here. For the last 2 years, I've been working with top doctors, nutritionists, and chemists to design a nutraceutical formulation that has truly life-changing health benefits. So many other formulations out there contain toxic ingredients, synthetic additives, and even GMOs. Introducing the all-new Ancient Defense Herbal Immunity Blend, crafted with over 14 key ancient herbs and extracts to supercharge and prepare your body for what experts admit is the most dangerous season of the year. We have rejected hundreds of other formulations in our quest to bring you what is simply the most powerful and comprehensive proprietary formula that we have ever created in the realm of herbal immunity. Experience the benefits of combining over 14 ancient herbs and extracts with exciting new advances in nutraceutical science. Now is the time to secure Ancient Defense for you and your family. Visit InfoWarsLife.com or call 1-888-253-3139. That's InfoWarsLife.com.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit GoBerkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
We live in a complicated society. Stressful issues are always popping up. Have you ever been treated unfairly by someone? Have you ever been overcharged for a repair? Have you ever signed a contract or a document? Worried about identity theft? How many times have you been in those unique situations where you just wanted to call an attorney to find out if you're right or wrong, or what your legal rights are? But every time you think about calling an attorney, what do you think about first? That's right. Who do you call, and how much will it cost? Our friends at Legal Shield have found a solution. With a nationwide network of 6,900 attorneys who average 19 years of experience, Legal Shield's law firms take over 40,000 calls per week helping their members. For less than $20 per month, you can have access to Legal Shield on everything from the trivial to the traumatic. Let Legal Shield stand up for your rights at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com. Or call 855-340-SAVE, 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
The human body is extraordinary. Despite all the stresses we inflict upon it, it still works hard to stay in balance. Thousands upon thousands of people rely upon Heart and Body Extract to help their body stay balanced. This excellent 100% natural herbal formula helps maintain healthy blood pressure levels, cleans arteries, promotes good circulation, balances cholesterol, and more. HB Extract, paired with healthy lifestyle choices like good nutrition and exercise, can give you a life free of pain, sickness, and fear. Recapture your youthful vitality and experience your body healing itself with the aid of HB Extract. It's extremely effective and it starts working in just days. Visit hbextract.com to learn more and to read scores of testimonials from satisfied customers. And we've never increased our price in over 10 years. That makes Heart and Body Extract as great a value now as it was the first day we sold it. A healthy heart is a happy heart. Call 866-295-5305 or go to hbextract.com.
You're listening to GCN, proudly sponsored by UnseenNow.com. Lock down your digital life at UnseenNow.com. This is G.
January as we're taping. Remember, very little time left to send an email to taxwallstreetparty@gmail.com and say that you want to pre-register for this upcoming seminar. I hope a great intellectual event, because others will be contributing too. That's going to be in Silver Spring, Maryland, starting on the 23rd of January, this coming Friday at 6 p.m. taxwallstreetparty@gmail.com, and world historical status can be yours. How's that for an offer? Now, as we were saying, Al-Awlaki, the CIA lackey, is just that. He's the CIA lackey. People he recruits become CIA double agents. And, of course, he's been killed, at least so we're told, 4 years ago, but his incendiary tapes live on. So this is a kind of a crescendo. You have to ask yourself, why? Well, the why is sort of what I was saying here at the beginning. The entire financial system and world strategic situation, I think, is tending to get out of the hands of the Anglo-American zombie bankers, Wall Street, City of London, and so forth, when we have things like Belarus taxing flight capital, Russia breaking the rules and putting in informal exchange controls and capital controls. The Swiss somehow have stunned the Anglo-Americans. There's more to this, right? What the Swiss have done, the hysteria, the rage of the Anglo-Americans is not just a currency revaluation. The State of the Union, things will be going on there. Draghi, will it work, right? The QE that he's coming up with. The Greek vote, that's a big one, right? That's a direct political challenge. That's what they fear most, and so forth. And then this constant, what can we say? The water torture, right? Radio Shack is going to be bankrupt. The principal casinos of Atlantic City are bankrupt. Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas is bankrupt. These are strange straws in the wind. So there it is. In particular, I think the people behind these terror attacks, in other words, terrorist controllers, right? The people who steer the moles, the patsies, and the technicians, they want to put a chill on political activity, political protest. One example. Out of the state of Ohio, We're getting a parade of psychotic patsies, FBI patsies, people who have been quite obviously worked on, duped, manipulated by fast-talking FBI double agents, right? Entrapment agents. And the idea is that out of Ohio, we're getting this parade of patsies who are all angry at the Republicans, angry at Boehner, angry at the reactionaries who run the House of Representatives and now indeed the Senate. So we have Boehner's bartender, right?